Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we're going to be discussing XDC Network, the pinnacle of trade finance. It's going to be an interesting video, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins as well as other potential gems as well. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, guys, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Plus, you guys can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon. So do check that out as well. Anyways, guys, let us begin first and foremost with the price of XDC network at the time of the recording. Check this out. XDC network is down 5.31% for the day. But guys, this comes with the BTC dump that happened, so the market is in red. Most of the market, I mean, almost all of market is in red except a few coins here and there. SHX has performed well, and LCX has performed well. They are also the coins that we have discussed on this channel. So check this out. This is BTC 4.81% down for the day. If you look at the news, there are a lot of things happening, guys, and when basically price drops, the all of the new news basically converges, merges, and the negative news merges, and the price is dumped, and there's FUD and negativity in the air. All of that stuff happens. So, guys, check this out. The news: SEC will reject all Bitcoin spot ETFs in January, says Matrix Port analyst. Bitcoin spot ETF proposals to be rejected by SEC Matrix Port. SEC is basically trying its level best to basically suppress or prolong the inevitable growth of crypto, the industry as a whole, guys. These are minor hindrances in my opinion, guys. So there are the reports as well. Bitcoin ETF denial report did not cause 8% BTC price crash. Bitcoin BTC slumps on ETF rejection rumor. All eyes on the SEC. So the SEC chair Gensler is not embracing crypto in the US, and it might even be a very long shot to expect that he would vote to approve. So yeah, Gary Gensler strikes again, yeah. And it might even be a very long shot to expect that he would vote to approve Bitcoin spot ETFs. So, anyways, guys, we're concerned with XDC in this video. Check this out. XDC is also down for the day. But if you look at the monthly chart, guys, check this out. These are some crucial support lines over here, and it has rebounded from these levels, guys. So this is good, in my opinion, good news. Check this out. If we look at the yearly chart, guys, it is still up astonishingly 118.75% for the year. Yeah, so that is great. That is cool. Anyways, guys, I've brought a really good post for you guys. Let me show you. This is Tokenizer Strikes Again. He's basically, if you haven't followed him, he basically covers all these great DLT projects that we also cover on the channel time to time. So check this out. Tokenizer, the pinnacle of trade finance on XDC. There's a really good graphic I'm going to be showing you, and what is the best part about this graphic is that you're going to be learning about the entire XDC's working by the graphic. By it is basically a summary of all of that. So you're going to be understanding why XDC is basically the pinnacle of trade finance and how much is it involved in trade finance, guys. So let us check this post out. I really found it interesting. I wanted to share it with you guys. If you haven't looked at it already, check this out. A full industry grade DLT ecosystems perfectly fit for the future of global trade by unification, TradeFinex, digitalization, Enigio, standardization, Impel, tokenization, trade tech, unification trade finance, and tokenization trade tech, regulation ADGM, and globalization SPI. We're going to be checking these out as well in the graphic. It's going to be an interesting one. So let us check this out. What he's saying. What XDC is building is far from your traditional layer ones in the crypto space, and it's clearly visible in every part. Obviously, guys, although XDC Network is a layer one project, it basically has great projects like Globiance, like PRNT, like PLI, Comtech Gold that is involved in the digitalization, the tokenization of gold. In my opinion, they are good projects. It is a layer one, but it goes beyond that. It is basically trying to transform the global trade finance infrastructure across the globe from their architecture inspired by the likes of Ethereum, Hyperledger, and Quorum to the unique business purposed utility in the dApps within the greater XDC ecosystem. So basically, the dApps target the enterprises and what's happening in global trade finance and all of that stuff, which is a trillions of dollars of market that it aims to disrupt, guys. 19 trillion to be sure. Okay, so battery. Anyways, this video would be done despite the battery warning. Yeah. One could argue that crypto is less than a fraction of what XDC is looking to target from government authorities. Governments are involved with it, large corporations, international trade organizations. The XDC ecosystem is primed for success in the trade finance space because, as they say, guys, that being the jack of all trades and master of none isn't good. So XDC, although it is covering a lot of aspects and a lot of spheres, guys, it is trying to become the master of trade finance. That is why we're calling it the pinnacle of trade finance. Shout out to Tokenizer. So the XDC ecosystem is primed for success in trade finance space, and there's little competition to go up against their capabilities. Like I said, the monopoly specialization in this arena. While there are countless layer ones building other solutions for blockchain and supply chain, none have successfully captured the world of global trade leaders like XDC has. So how is that so, guys? Check this out. Check this graphic out. Shout out to Tokenizer. Like I said, really great graphic. This is the entire, basically the structure of trade finance. And check out the names involved, guys. This is Swift trade leadership. XDC's under Casterman had spent 20 plus years with Swift in their global trade departments. Check out this network, this web, guys. This is Impel ISO 20022 bridging. If you guys do not know, ISO 20022 is a financial standard, messaging standard that is going to be taking over by in 2025 and beyond. It is already these institutions, financial institutions, global payment players, banks, Swift, and others are going to be utilizing this. And basically, this would give the tokens that the projects that have this messaging standard a competitive edge. I won't say that every ISO 20022 compliant project is going to succeed, but it gives it a better edge to succeed because it is integrating with this entire infrastructure, guys. So Impel is a dApp on XDC to bridge blockchain-based messages to ISO 20022 systems. So it is deeply integrated with the ISO 20022 standard, guys. XDC is one of those. Check this out. ITFA, trade and forfeiting. XDC Network is the only public blockchain that is a member of the ITFA, and we've talked about ITFA and how big of players are involved with the ITFA, guys. Check that out. Real-world assets, trade tech tokenized real-world financial and trade instruments such as bills of lading, such as which we talked about a few days ago, the invoice tokenization and all of that, guys. I talked about Comtech Gold, the project built on XDC gold-backed tokens. Comtech Gold tokens get Dubai DMCC approval and are launched on XDC. So check these all out, guys. UK Parliament regulatory recognition, DASL regulated bridging, China system, digital trade in China. SPI, guys, where's SPI? SPI, yeah, here is it. Here it is. I was talking about the takeover in Japan. SBI, the Japanese expansion. SBI Holdings has partnered with XDC and TradeFinex to accelerate trade on XDC within Japan. So it is global. Basically, XDC is becoming global. And guys, check this out. We've talked about Quad as well. This is the Overledger integrated. So XDC Network is supported in the Overledger ecosystem. So that is great, guys. This is ICC. ICC. What is ICC, guys? The International Chamber of Commerce and United Nations are backing XDC Network as a MLETR compliant trade solution. Guys, Model Law of Electronic Trade Regulation, I think MLETR, basically the E document put forth by the United Nations in terms of the trade documents and electronic stuff is basically a subject matter of MLETR. So XDC is involved with all of that, basically a backing from United Nations, International Chamber of Commerce. It has been mentioned by and associated with World Trade Organization as well. You guys know that it is basically the pedestal of international trade and regulation, WTO, World Trade Organization. This is Singapore. Singapore goes digital. XDC Network is working with Singapore's IMDA for the MLETR compliant trade platform. Guys, this is awesome. ADGM, Regulatory Sandbox, a really good network, guys. This is basically I bookmark this because this is a really good graphic and gives us the summary of the scope of XDC Network. These we're talking about trillions here, guys. Settlement services, XDC token can be bridged to R3 Skoda through DASL as a value settlement option. Guys, so that is awesome. I really like this. If you did, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And guys, if you're interested in utility coins as well as other potential gems, make sure to subscribe the channel and hit the notification bell as well. And you guys can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon. Like I always say at the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.